4, c5, etc. In the game, after rook d8, One played c5, attacking the knight. Tyler went knight d5, which is an active move, which is actually a mistake because in this position, you can take the knight. And there is no rook takes because of rook e8 mate. This transformation is bad, as white would then get an advantageous potential structure here. Doesn't really matter. Knight d5. Finally, white makes a mistake. One plays b4. Tyler can take it, and again, in an endgame, if you want to get better at endgames as a beginner, you have to activate the rook on the opponent's 7th rank, and you need to make sure your king is toward the middle. Here, the best move for white would have been king g1, king f2, and try to get the rook to e7. I would have accepted a4, a5, and tried to get a6. But in the endgame, pawns are spikes. You should not just launch them forward. Dopamine moves like c5 just don't cut it. Blundering a pawn in one move was a little bit overdue, honestly. But Tyler now picks up a couple of pawns and puts his rook square on the 2nd rank. Excellent technique. He should now bring his king, avoid back rank mate. There's no more back rank mate. g4, now I would bring the king or win the other pawns. He goes to win the other pawns, and these pawns are just going to go. White plays bishop e4, you take another pawn, and here, rook c1. Just trade the rook, and these 3 pawns will decide the game. You have extra pawns, you can bring the king, you can put the rook on c1, he chases the knight, he brings it back, king e7. Now it's easy peasy. Now you just promote your pawns. You don't even need to move the rook. It's good to, and there we go. And there we go, and he's realized it. He's going to eat as many pawns as he can. He's going to take all his pawns. Now, obviously, here you just win by pushing basically whichever pawn that you want. I would push the pawn with the rook behind it. But Tyler, I think, at this point, wanted to make a statement. Now, you are allowed to not resign here with white. And then, you know, with black, you are allowed to either win faster or take as long as possible. Although, you know...
How do I put my... I forgot how to put my username on the screen. Using OBS. Do you use OBS, Rificus?
I Streamlabs.
balls in your court. You should make 1 queen and deliver ladder mate. You can also make as many queens as you would like, just as long as you don't stalemate anybody. He actually really committed himself here to make